Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to another car vlog. Now, as you can probably tell off the bat, the car is a whole lot quieter than it was before, and that is because I got a ticket for my exhaust being too loud, and hopefully the audio is still the same, like quality wise. It should be fine. I just moved my DSLR, which records the audio, over on my passenger seat instead of having it in my lap. I don't think it's going to change the sound that much. Am I in 5th? I was in 5th. I was so confused. But yeah, it probably won't change the audio quality too much, especially because the car is a lot quieter now. I don't know how it will sound on video, if it will actually be any different or not. But yeah, basically I got pulled over and given a $115 fine ticket plus a fix-it notice by a really big of a fucking douchebag. This cop was the biggest asshole I've ever encountered, I swear to God. Like, he was such a dick. I've been pulled over 3 times. The first 2 times were completely fine. No problems there. I had my car was lowered and I had my exhaust on both times. The first time I got pulled over, it was to make sure that I wasn't drinking anything, or I guess high, if that's a factor. Yeah, it was like a ride program type thing, and they completely heard my car coming, said absolutely nothing about it. And the second time I got pulled over was because of they just wanted to make sure I wasn't driving a stolen car. I guess that's kind of a thing with a modified car. They just want to make sure it's not stolen. Maybe, I don't really know exactly, but yeah, no problems there. Had my straight pipe on both those times. But then this time, and I wasn't even like, there's no way this cop heard my exhaust. I was at a red light. He was on the other side of the road. It was actually just down the street here. So he was on the other side of the road. I was at a red light. His side got the green and the advanced, so cars could turn left into a parking lot over here. And he pulls down this way on the opposite side of me. I'm still stopped at the red light. He does a U-turn behind me, comes up and pulls me over. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't do absolutely anything. So I don't know what the fuck I was getting pulled over for. And so to make things worse, like, should I go left? I kind of want to go left to get some Tim Hortons, but nah, we'll go straight. I don't really know. Anyway, to make things worse, what happened was all right, let me this was a few days ago. So I was driving my girlfriend to get an interview done at a parking lot down the street, and he pulled me over when I turned left to go into that side street. So basically, there was the light, and then there was the side street that you get pulled, or so you turn left onto the side street, and then from the side street you turn into the parking lot that my girlfriend's interview was at. So I turned left onto that side street, and I never went above 1500 RPM, and he puts his lights on and pulls me over. So instead of pulling off to the side of the road and blocking traffic, I pulled into the parking lot. I saw absolutely nothing wrong with pulling into the parking lot. I've seen people do it before. I know it's completely legal to do that. But this dude was like, I thought you were trying to run from me, and shit like that. And he got really hostile real quick. And I don't know why, but he was just like, he was so angry about me pulling into this parking lot that he thought I was trying to run. And I'm like, dude, I'm going into a crowded parking lot. Where the hell am I going to run to? Of course, I was being very respectful to this guy. I wasn't saying anything to him. I actually recorded, like, the part, he went to the car to write the ticket, and then I recorded the part after that, which is where he's, like, explaining the whole running situation. So I'll probably throw that into the video just so you guys can get a laugh out of that, because it was so stupid and made absolutely no sense, the mentality he had about that. So yeah, I got a $115 ticket for my exhaust being too loud and a fix-it notice. So I have the silencer in there now. It looks so stupid. It sounds so stupid. So I spray painted it black just so I can have a little bit of a less stupid look in there, because the silencer is like a giant shiny canister that looks really stupid. So at least it doesn't look as stupid now, but it does still sound pretty stupid in my opinion. So yeah, I have to deal with that for now, unfortunately. But you know, I'll probably take it out in like a month or something. Maybe in the spring I'll take it out, take my chances again. I just want to know how this guy knew my exhaust was too loud. Like, he never heard it. He just pulled me over and said I had an improper muffler. Like, alright, whatever. Also, this guy's handwriting is like the messiest thing in the world. If you're gonna give someone a ticket, please at least make the handwriting legible so that I can understand what it's for. Because I was like trying to do a Google search of the section of the Traffic Highway Code Act or whatever it's called, but I can't read the numbers that are on there, so I had to like Google it and find out that way. It's a nice Firebird. Yeah, so this cop was just stupid. Like I said, I got pulled over 3 times before, absolutely no problems. And then later that night when I was driving my girlfriend home, I didn't have my silencer in yet. I drove and there was like another ride program on the mountain, like when I was going down, and I was going probably 90 on the road before I got to that program, so they definitely heard me coming, and they said absolutely nothing about my exhaust. It's just you find the wrong cop, and that is it. I feel like he was on the other side of the road, saw a modified car, and thought, hey, there's an easy ticket, and that's what happened. I'm not gonna fight it because I have no like definitive proof of how he didn't do any sort of check or anything like that. But if I get pulled over again, then I definitely will be recording all of it, and I will have proof that will say my car is not too loud, you know, just stuff like that. But yeah, that was basically the whole point of this car vlog. I just wanted to explain the whole pulled over situation, and people are wondering why I have the silencer in, and that is the reason right there. So yeah, well, that's about it in that case. And then I basically drove way past the post office that I was trying to get to, so oh well. What else can I talk about? Nothing really. That was the whole intention I had of just going into this vlog, was the whole pulled over situation. So I'm probably gonna turn around and go back to the post office, and that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely do not like cops as much as I used to. I had no problems with them before, but now this dude just was such an asshole to me. It didn't make for a fun experience. I will put it that way anyway. But yeah, guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all later.